Anyway,
let me record something. Enjoy the movie playing on top of this, guys. This is our feelings on said movie. Enjoy.
no, we need to say this movie is public domain, so I can play.
Yeah. This movie. Yeah. What TJ said. This is public domain. Do not strike us, YouTube, or I will come down with all our lawyers. Hello. And welcome to episode 184 of Movies and Us. I'm Marcus. And this is the movie review show that reviews genres again sometimes. And today we are on our yearly break, our break for the year. What's the term?
We're done for the year of superhero movies, so it's our picks.
Yes, it's our picks. And I'm running this one, so that means it's my pick. And that means I picked something really obscure and...
I wouldn't even say artsy.
No, not artsy. I was going to say, what's the other word I could use for obscure? Obscure and... Well, I don't... it's a Marcus pick, guys.
Eclectic, maybe?
Yeah, it's something. It's film noir. I tried to pick another film noir thing because we did that for a minute, and this isn't film noir. I mean, it kind of is. It's a movie. I picked a 1945. Yeah.
I kind of want to find that whatever movie that is based off of, like, film noir is based off of, like, all the stereotypes.
Well, Maltese Falcon's one of them, and we watched that.
But it wasn't.
I know, but, like, it had the guy in the hat, the fedora, and it's black and white, and talk narration. Like, it's Maltese Falcon's the one.
Yeah, I guess.
People point to.
I suppose.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Just didn't feel like it.
It had narrations, black and white, has a gun fedora. This has all the things, but also there's no mystery to this because he's telling us through the movie and what's happening. Like, oh, we just saw it. Like, oh, but like this is the basis to it, I guess.
I suppose.
Or yeah. We're talking about the 1945 movie Detour. You guys heard of it? No, unless you're a film snob.
Nope.
No, Detour. Yes.
No idea what that is.
God, I just know our audience for this one to be just Criterion Collection people, and just film students. It's like insufferable people. Yeah, this classic was directed by Edgar G. Ulmer. You guys would know him from all things as a director. Let me see. I don't know any of this stuff. Also, old Girls in Chains. You've heard of that, TJ?
You're asking the wrong person if you think I'm gonna know any of these movies.
The Cavern from 1964. Hannibal from 1959. Actually, that's on my list, actually. I'm pretty sure it's on my list because I'm a snob. The Daughter of Dr. Jekyll.
The Daughter of Dr. Jekyll?
Yeah, from 1957. It's a low-budget black and white 1957 horror movie film produced by people.
Monster horror movies in the 30s to 50s were pretty big. So.
Yeah. The Pirates of Capri. I feel like some of these are on my list.
They probably all are on your list.
I feel like most of them probably are. God, I hate who I am. So yeah, directed by Edgar... Shit. Hold on. Edgar G. Ulmer. Screenplay by Martin Goldsmith. It's based on a novel.
Yep.
I should have read that. Produced by Leon Frumkes.
Sounds right.
Starring Tom Neal, Anne Savage, Claudia Drake, Edmund McDonald, Tim Ryan, Esther Howard, Pat Gleason, Roger Clark, Don Brody, Eddie Hall, Harry Strang. Sounds like a really dirty slur or slang for genitals. And, sorry, Harry Strang. You're dead, who cares? And Erderies. Hands appear in close-up as Al Roberts plays... Oh, yeah, very noticeable. Plays piano. Movie was released on November 15th, 1945 in Boston. And then limited release in November 30th. Runtime's only 68 minutes. It's an hour, 8 minutes, so it's in and out. Although, I'll say this. It felt... I could feel the hour on this one, weirdly. It's like...
Yeah, I mean...
I wasn't bored, but I was like...
Honestly, when it got to the end, I did not expect it to be the end. I was like, the movie's... How long is this movie?
Yeah, and again, it's like one of the shortest ones we've seen, but like, it felt like 2 hours. Like, what are we doing? Let's do box office. This movie had a budget of, let's say, $100,000, give or take.
Well, there's a behind-the-scenes note about that.
We'll get back to it then. Let's just say it now.
Since it's part of the box office, do it now. The popular belief that the film was made for about $20,000, but some guy named Noah Eisenberg, in conducting research for his book on this film, discovered that the production's final cost was closer to $100,000.
Which is a lot, man. Which is a lot back then, because I had to Google. There's a scene in the movie that said, "Oh, this guy tips you $10 or $5 or whatever." I was like, "Huh, how much is that now?" It's like that's $177 now. It's like, damn.
That's a lot. It was a lot of money back then.
Yeah, it's like holy shit. What was it? $5, right? $10 equals $175. Like that's a lot of money. Yeah. This movie's box office was $1 million. It says.
And that's another note. But even with the $100,000 price tag instead of the 20, it still had one of the highest profit margins, if not the highest, of any film noir listed in the National Film Registry.
That's crazy. That's awesome. So let's do the box office for 1945. You want to do 10 or 5? It's up to you.
I'm not going to know any of these. So it doesn't. You're pretty much shooting in the black here. How long do you want to make this go?
Let's do 5 of them. We did like an hour talk before this, so I'm not that caring. Okay, so at 1945 at number 5. This is off the numbers. I usually go off of Box Office Mojo, but I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. On these older movies, it's hard to tell and find the proper numbers worldwide. So, yes. With that being said, at number 5, 1945, we have a movie that made estimating $10 million. I'm guessing, what's it called? Adjusted for inflation and yada, yada, yada. I'm saying it's going to make $10 million, maybe? Who knows? The Dolly Sisters. The Dolly Sisters.
I'm going to guess it's about the Dolly Sisters.
Which are?
If I had to guess, music stars.
2 sisters from Hungary became famous entertainers in the early 1900s. Fictionalized biography with lots of songs. God, what a simpler time.
Yes.
What a simpler freaking time. Okay. Number...
Nazi Germany was destroying the world at the time.
Number 4, The Lost Weekend with $11 million. The Lost Weekend. Oh, I'm going to add to my list. It just sounds interesting.
The Lost Weekend. See, if this wasn't 1945 and like censorship of the thing, I would think it was like someone either like lost the weekend through hijinks or something. But like Lost Weekend this way makes me feel like Soldier and Amnesia.
No, you're kind of right the first time. It's directed by Billy Wilder, and it's a film noir drama, TJ. Oh. Yeah, and the thing is, just says the desperate life of a chronic alcoholic is followed through a 4-day drinking bout.
Oh, so he lost his weekend. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like something we should watch again for what we're doing. Because it's like, okay, yeah, main character. That's what our main character's doing, right, in the second season. So, like, I don't know.
Still want to search for a noir, so.
Yeah, again, it's got good reviews. Sons of bitches, man. This was the last one I was going to watch. I'm like, okay, no one noir. No, this one's like, this sounds good, actually. It's hour 41, though.
This one was only an hour. But
it felt like 2.
Yeah, so I don't think it matters how much time is.
Yeah, that's true.
This movie kind of ruined that whole aspect. Oh, it's only an hour again. No, an hour can feel like an hour.
Yeah, I never thought an hour could feel like an hour unless you're doing planks or something. But this was like, oh my god, movie. It was still fine.
It's just nothing happens in this movie.
In today's standards, yes.
No, I mean what I mean is okay. 2 or 3 things happen in this movie, and in between, nothing happens.
Yeah. Like, yeah. There's a point where something happens, like, oh, shit, something happened. We're going to do something with it. Like, okay. They're back to doing nothing, kind of. Like, oh.
Yeah. It's like they do nothing until they hit the big plot point, and then they go back doing nothing. Well,
I still liked it. But, like, because it's a good idea it's a good building block. You didn't like it, did you? You hated this movie. And number 3? Number 13.8 billion. Sorry. Wow. $13.8 million. Leave Her to Heaven.
Leave Her to Heaven?
Yeah, Leave Her to Heaven.
Feels like a melodrama about someone being sick or something. Almost like a Hallmark movie.
Add to my list. Because they sound good. Like, they sound good. This one's in color, too. I'm going to give you the tags. It's thriller, romance, drama, psychological thriller, and, you guessed it, film noir.
Leave Her to Heaven. So it's got to be like a relationship kind of thing then? Like maybe even an obsessive relationship, bad relationship kind of thing?
Yeah. A writer falls in love with a young socialite, and they're soon married. But her obsessive love for him threatens to be the undoing of them both, as well as everyone around them.
Well, that was the only option it could have been.
Yeah. So. That was really interesting. Man, I just wish I didn't have such a 2025 brain. Like, I'm so spoiled to modern shit. Like, I just, like, my attention span for this kind of shit anymore. It's like, get to the point. I hate it. Okay. Next one. Okay. At number 2, with $16 million, Mom and Dad.
About Mom and Dad.
Probably. Hold on. It's hour 37 film. It's a drama. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. No, I mean details, TJ. Wow, that's a sentence I've read. You're not gonna. Wow, wow.
I'm gonna guess
It's rated R.
they had rated R and
For what I'm reading, yeah, definitely.
well, then I have no idea. Because like it's obviously about mom and dad, but
Yes. This is I wasn't expecting what I just read. Okay, so adding to my list. When a high school girl gets pregnant from her boyfriend when a high school girl gets pregnant and her boyfriend dies, the sex ed teacher shows her a film about childbirth and the dangers of venereal disease. And I just want to know like how they make a movie about that.
it sounds like one of those
PSAs or
PSA movies. Yeah.
well, it's an hour and a half, so like what the hell? Those are hour and a half movies, are they?
I mean, maybe in 1945.
I'm really curious. But like it made the top two, so there's no way they'd shown us I guess they would show it in theaters.
I don't know. It sounds like a future pick kind of thing for you.
That's why I added to my list. Both well-meaning and well done, and terrible at the same time. Maybe not. Maybe I don't see it.
Sounds like Reefer Madness or something.
Here's this one of the review so far. I'm not reading the whole review because it's like 5 paragraphs. Mom and Dad is a so-called roadshow movie and was rarely shown in actual movie theaters. Instead, the folks would travel the country with the film, showing it to various auditoriums. Why? Because the film is a sex education drama, and most leaders refuse to show such filth. Huh.
So it's teaching about sex.
Huh. I want to watch it because I want to see the outdatedness of it.
Well, and it's obviously not approved by
the
Hays Code.
Yeah.
So
Because the film was made in the 1940s, the folks were extremely phobic about talking about sex, and because a sex film might get you prosecuted by local authorities, the film, through a well-meaning, also hedges its bets.
I mean, number 2. So people really wanted to see what's wanted to see.
Yeah, but also it's an hour and some change. How we getting out? I'm that's on my list. I'm adding to my list. We're done. It's done. Why would I watch that? Okay. And number 1 with $21.3 million. That's a lot of money. The Bells of St. Mary's.
It's always had a religious film, but it's a drama about the church. I don't know.
At a big city Catholic school, Father O'Malley and Sister Benedict indulge in friendly rivalry and succeed in extending the school through the gift of a building.
So it's like modern day kids doing a bake sale to save the church, except it's
Maybe
1950s and it's like 1940s, I should say. It's like, and they don't have those kind of issues. It's just like, oh, we're gonna be a rivalry to try to see which one of us can build this building.
Who's giving this movie 8 stars? It's 2 hours now. At the big, okay, I'm reading one of the reviews. At a big city Catholic school, see, okay. Although generally associated with Christmas, there is really only about 5 or 10 minutes directly related to the holiday season. Of course, being a feel-good movie, I'm not reading all this. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, TJ.
Yeah. It's your classic bake sale kind of movie.
There's apparently a famous scene in this movie with a boxing nun. And Bing Crosby's in it. Okay. Dream of White Christmas. That guy.
Yes, I know who Bing Crosby.
Okay, so you're sure. Oh, Ingrid Bergman. Oh, so good. Okay, named people. Gotcha. Okay.
The star-studded cast got it.
Yeah. Still not watching it. That's the box office 1945. To you, TJ, for behind the scenes.
This movie, Detour, we're talking about, is actually an independent film, so it wasn't like produced by Hollywood or.
Oh, really?
So I thought that was interesting. It's like one of the earlier independent films that wasn't by one.
That's pretty cool.
The film is in the public domain.
It makes sense. Oh, that's one of my notes. I saw this on Tubi. How'd you watch this?
I watched it on Internet Archive, but
okay,
it's on YouTube.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Let me pull YouTube because I have it on the other website. Because on Tubi, I wrote down there's like 4 versions of this movie on Tubi. Swear to God, one version.
There's like 17 versions of it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna watch all of these. I hope we watch the same one or close enough. Because why? I get it's an old film, so they had to restore some of it and yada yada yada. Because on Tubi, one of it is dubbed in Spanish. One is called the restored and uncut one, and the other 2 just said Detour. Like, okay, I think I picked one of those to watch.
Was it in color?
No, it was black and white.
Right, so
there was one in color, yeah.
I watched the black and white one.
Okay.
That was restored.
I figured you would. That's why I didn't watch that one. I was like,
4K restoration project one.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Holy crap!
Yeah,
putting on right now.
So yeah, I mean it's in the public domain, so you can use it wherever you want. So when you go to do the video for this, feel free to use whatever.
Okay, if this review is an hour to 7, which I might make it on purpose, I'll just play the whole damn movie.
There you go.
That's stupid.
I just say you can. It's public domain. You can do what you want with it.
That's funny.
So I thought that was actually really interesting. That was in public domain.
I love that. I love the idea about public domain. Like I get you kind of want the rights to your own thing, but like I wish the time frame was shorter for things to get into public
Well, it
domain.
used to only be 75 years. Now it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I
Because
know. I know.
agreed.
And I get it, capitalism. Sure, I get it, but like
People who create stuff should get paid for. In 1992, this movie was selected by the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally, historical, and aesthetically significant.
oh, okay,
So it's up there with Casablanca.
yeah, all those big things.
All those things right there. Yep. So this is just a production note that I found interesting. The director said he had shot this film in 6 days, but his daughter came out in 2004 with the actual shooting script, which said the camera days were 14. So
That's not bad. I mean, that's probably on par for back then.
I don't know why he said 6 instead of going for 14. Who knows? But
Showing it off.
yeah, it was just an interesting little.
Okay. Hey, studio, this thing would normally take 14 days, but I did it in 6. Hire me for other projects, please.
Probably.
That's all that is. I was under budget and in time. Oh, he did a good job.
So they pretty much had to do this movie in like one shot because they couldn't do reshoots because it was a low budget movie. So everything had to be done. So Omar put storytelling above continuity.
Oh, really?
That's what it says.
Okay. I didn't notice anything egregious, so that's fine.
I did.
Oh, really?
Well, not like. All right. So there are a lot of things that are introduced in this movie that never come back.
So I won't call it continuity though, but I get what you're saying. Story element wise.
Yes. So like, there's a lot of things in this movie. It's like, okay, you showed me that Chekhov's gun. Why'd you show me that?
Really? I didn't get any of that. Interesting.
Really? I did.
Okay.
It's like there was like 4 of them. Like, okay, why did we do this?
Interesting. Now, did you go into with this movie harsh or no?
No.
Okay.
I had no expectations going into this movie.
Okay. Interesting.
But like, as I was watching it, I was both like, normally I would like be falling asleep. It kept my attention.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Yes.
But I'm like, why is this happening?
Really?
Like, I felt like I was missing something the entire time I was watching this movie. Like, am I missing something here?
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we can't wait to talk about this.
The car that was in this was the director's actual personal car because budget reasons.
Yep.
So, and then you know how the ending just came out of nowhere and then the guy was just picked up for no reason?
Yeah.
Well, that was because of the censorship. Because in the Hays Code, you can't get away with murder. So
yeah.
he had to be arrested. Blah, blah, blah. That's stupid.
Okay, that's fair.
But it was pretty well received during its time. But as time's going on, people have reevaluated it and it's gotten more acclaim as time going on.
Claim in a positive way?
Yes.
Okay.
People have come to like this movie.
And like that's how I heard about this movie. I saw it on Patton Oswalt. Told you off screen. The last time. Patton Oswalt did a Criterion Closet thing. He picked this movie and was like, hey, this is great, yada, yada, yada. I was like, oh, okay. I've been wanting to watch a noir film again. And so I picked it for us. So, word of mouth and claim. So it makes sense.
Robert Ebert wrote an essay on it, apparently.
Of course, God.
This movie from Hollywood's Poverty Row, shot in 6 days, filled with technical errors and ham-handed narrative starring a man who can only pout and a woman who can only sneer, should have faded from sight soon after it was released in 1945. And yet it lives on, haunted and creepy, an embodiment of the guilty soul of film noir. No one who has seen it has easily forgotten.
And like that pisses me off because everyone keeps saying this movie's creepy and bleak and shit. Like, wasn't for me.
I didn't get that at all.
No, but it's like, this movie definitely was at the time what they're saying, but it's not now.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't get it at all. Like, we'll get into it when we talk about the movie, but like, I did not get it. There was also a remake of this film.
Yeah.
In 1992, Neil's son, Tom Neal Jr., actually made it.
Okay.
So I guess it's called the same name. Detour.
Probably.
But yeah, that's it.
Nice. That's it. So, well, that being said, let's get to the review of this movie.
My first note. You like this movie, right?
I'll say, yeah, I like this movie a lot, actually, surprisingly.
You like this movie?
I don't love it, but I do like this movie. I was like, okay, this isn't terrible.
For a person who hates flashback, this movie is all flashback.
I know. CJ, I know.
This is one giant freaking flashback.
That's one of my. I didn't like that part of it. I was like, the second it was going on, like, I'll teach you a bitch about that and call me out on that bullshit, as you should. But that's one of my criticisms. Like, it makes sense because that's how they did things back then. But like, and that's why I was saying, like, this is a good story building block for at least baseline for other shit because this movie could be better if done now. But for what we got from then, I'm like, okay, this is fine for them. Does that make sense?
I guess, but like,
okay.
That was the first thing that popped in my head. It's like, okay, sure.
This feels like a first draft, like how you write. The characters talk talk like the expositioning, and they tell us what we're seeing on screen. Like, okay, it's a good baseline for a movie. Let's make this better. Let's make this better.
And the narration just doesn't stop from beginning to the end.
No, it doesn't. It's because all the cliched film noir stuff. So this is a film noir, but not what we expect. So, movie simple. I think it's simple, right? So yeah, man wants to go from east to west, right? East to west.
He's going from New York to California.
Yes. He's hitchhiking. He gets picked up by somebody. That somebody.
Oh, no. That's not what happens. I mean, that's like the middle of the movie, sure. But the first 10 to 15 minutes...
Oh, yeah, I'm not going beat by beat. I'm just saying,
summary. But the first... I want to bring up the first 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, we're going to get back to it, okay.
Because they're so superfluous that it wasn't even needed.
It's just character background development.
They should have just started with the hitchhiking, because nothing in that first 15 minutes even matters. Him being a piano player, showing us how good of the piano is it? Why?
Character.
Didn't come back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. His girlfriend that he's going to see has one line after the first 13.
Okay.
10 minutes.
It shows what he's going for, what he's going to, what he's fighting for.
We got no attachment to these people. We're told that they are in love, but yet they separate and go across the country. We don't know why he decides to go back for her. All of a sudden, he plays the piano. He gets a $10 tip. It's like, oh, I'm going to go find my love for reasons.
Like, yeah, you're not wrong.
It's like, why? What? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're not wrong. Again, this is like a great baseline for a better story. Like, you're not wrong. Like, movie, do better, please. Casablanca came out, 2 years before us? Was phenomenal.
Yeah, movie, I know. Come on. And I'm like comparing it to that. I'm not even comparing
as you should. That movie was great.
Comparing the two movies that were happening at this time.
I know. Why you thought Casablanca was gonna be pretentious bullshit? Yeah, I'm showing you why people like it, TJ. Like, you're not wrong though. So basically, TJ said happened. Then he's going from east to west. Gets picked up by a guy. That guy dies for reasons because they always got a story.
Yeah,
then this guy does the dumbest thing. Like, okay, the guy dies on you. You should do something about it. No, you're gonna hide the body and take his clothes. What?
Even so. Okay, you're gonna do that. You panic. Sure, you have his clothes. You have his stuff. It's the middle of the desert. It's 1945 Arizona. They don't have fingerprints or anything like that.
Sure.
You're gonna get away with this easily.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Okay, continue on.
No, he should get away with it easily. But it's still like, why'd you do that? Like, especially because you're like narrating to us, I'm the victim. You guys wouldn't believe me, but this is what happens. Sure, you piece of shit. Sure.
To be fair, back then in 1945, cops just made judgments. Like,
sure.
And there's like forced confessions and stuff like that. Maybe
yes.
There was legitimate fear there. And like, you also have to remember, 1945, no cell phones.
Oh, for sure.
No middle of the desert. By the time he got to somewhere, was he going to drive with a dead body? That's even more suspicious.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm black, so I'm like, man, don't do that. But also, I know if I could live back then, I'd be doing a lot of crimes, because who's going to catch me?
Exactly. Like, so it's like, that wasn't the most crazy thing that I thought, okay.
It's not. It's just like, why are you wearing a clothes? Like, why? Like it's just,
honestly,
it's wild.
Honestly, this guy kind of just lucked into this situation here, as far as I'm concerned.
If you want to call it luck, sure.
Like, this guy had $700 in his pocket. That's like
a lot of money,
thousands of dollars in this time period. It's like, and then now he's got a car and stuff. Sure, you're gonna have to ditch it or eventually, but like, okay. But like, I mean, if you're a good person, yeah, you're gonna report it. But if you're not a good person,
which this guy's never. In the beginning, like when he's talking to his girlfriend, he's being mean to her. He's like, "Why are you doing that?" Like, he's not a likable character.
When we're first introduced to him in the diner,
yeah,
when he walks in, he's a complete asshole.
Which is fine because, like, okay. It's the typical what we do nowadays. Like, hey, we're gonna show you a clip from later on in the movie, and right so we know why he's like after we watch the movie. But right now we're like, why is this guy a piece of shit?
It was right in line with his character from the very beginning.
Yes.
So it's like he's just an asshole.
Yes.
I did not believe he would do that.
Yeah. It's like he's more of an asshole. It's like it's more understandable now that we saw the movie. But like, no, he's still a piece of shit. I'm never rooting for the guy.
Right.
So yeah.
And then the guy dies. How? How did he die?
He just died.
Have a heart attack? Did he drown in the rain?
He died.
They forgot to put the clothes down?
He died. Aneurysm? Who knows? 1945 shit. He died.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And then what the worst part is? He dies. He does all this. He hides the body. He's still on the side of the road. A cop pulls up. And it's like, is this your car?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if there's proof you can get away with it, he just did it in front of a cop.
I love it. This is great. I like this movie a lot. And then he takes this guy's identity and lives it for a little bit. But not even for a little bit, like maybe for like the next hours or so. And he goes to get gas and he picks up a hitchhiker because...
Which made no sense to me.
Don't do that.
Why did he pick her up?
Because she's a dame. She's a lady. And the story's got a story, as you're about to reveal.
And the smallest of small world things happens here.
And I liked it, though. I didn't like how they did it, but I liked it. And so he's picking it up, ironing it up, and then she falls asleep. She wakes up, and she's like, hey, I know this is your car. This is so-and-so's car. Like, we know the guy's name, but I don't remember the guy's name. But this is the guy, you killed him. Like, I didn't, lady. Yeah, well, the scratch on his hand, I scratched him up. Oh, it's like, oh. I like that moment because, like, oh, shit. We thought he got away with it, but he didn't. It got me that moment. I was like, oh.
But like, my whole problem with that whole moment is, okay, she suspects you. No, get out of my car. Bye. Okay, call the cops. Who's going to believe you? Goodbye.
Oh, for sure.
And the thing, he's a stupid idiot throughout the rest of this freaking movie.
Yes, but like, he came from one direction, so she could call the cops. He was going that way. Maybe the body's back that way. Like, there could be, like, yes, you're right. From our modern day sensibilities, yes, this guy's a dumb idiot. But back then, maybe it makes sense why he keeps her along.
Back then, women were not taken seriously. Like, sure, lady. If he called the cops, he sees lying. She's hysterical. I don't know why you're...
Sure.
It's like, but this guy is like, he's such taken over a barrel by his woman.
Yes.
It made no sense to me.
And it pissed me off, too, because, like, God, you can really easily get out of this.
Yeah.
But again, maybe like, they're trying to show him he's like, being a weak, nice guy now, which doesn't line up with his character at all. And, like, maybe, like, if she were to call the cops on him, they weren't investigate him, they could lead him back to the body. Or they could look through the car and see, like, oh, these paperwork doesn't add up to what you... Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure, the licenses and stuff they show don't even match. Like, they don't have pictures on those things or anything like that. But
they don't. But, like, he seems like a weak idiot. Like, he'll buckle under pressure.
Yeah, I know. But, like, it didn't seem like that was his character.
No, it didn't. And, like, he could kick her out. She would scream and yell. Like,
yeah, seriously. You're in the middle of...
Nowhere. There's no one here.
Nowhere. Kick her out. Okay. By the time she gets anywhere,
you should be long gone.
You'd be long gone.
Yeah, ideally, yes.
Stupid.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, you don't have to suffer through what's going to happen next, man. And you're gonna hand over her the money? No. Like, I know you're not a bad guy, but smack her. It's 1945. You could do that.
And then the whole selling the car thing. It's like, that's stupid. Like, they show you, oh, you have insurance and stuff like that. Of course, you're not going to sell the car. You have the right idea. You abandon it. You take the license plates off. No one knows who it is.
Especially back then. Yeah, take the license plates off. Take all the papers out of it. Good. It's just one of these cars.
It's just an abandoned car, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone lost a car? Because they're not going to go back to state.
Set it on fire. You're good.
The guy died in Nevada.
Yeah.
They were across state lines.
Yep.
And wait, what was with the checkpoint? Did they have checkpoints in the states? Because when I traveled to another state, I don't have to go through a checkpoint.
No, but it's 1945 during a war, so who knows?
I guess that's true. It is wartime.
Yeah, you're not a commie, are you? Or whatever the thing was back then. You're not a Nazi. Who knows?
That's fair. I didn't even think about that. I just thought it was weird.
Yeah. So that happens, and she's the worst.
She sucks.
Every character in the movie sucks. She's so greedy, like, oh, just do the thing. Like, lady, I can't impersonate this dead guy at the funeral because everyone's going to know I'm not the guy.
That's the other thing that I was okay. So, essentially, she has him over a barrel. She kidnaps him.
Yes.
She's blackmailing him, just sticking with her because she wants him to sell the car so she can have the money for it. She wants the $700 in his pocket.
And also, the guy before he died said he had like $3,000 to go back. So there's a lot of money this guy has and or is going to get. And during the car sale, she finds out that in the glove compartment, oh, his dad is wealthy and he's about to die. You can impersonate the guy and pretend to be his son and get his wealth. And the guy's like, no, you don't. No, I have no idea who the guy's identity is, his school friends, anything about the guy. I was like, yeah, he's saying factual things.
And this is another one of my problems right here. They bring up this scenario that they never touch on.
Oh, I didn't mind that.
Like, they bring it up. They make a big deal about it.
Yeah.
Or like, we're gonna wait for the next day and see if there's a murder and stuff like that. But it's like I said, a Chekhov gun. You insert something here. you're supposed to show it off. But
oh, you think that was like? I think it was like because he laid down so many valid points of why you shouldn't do it. I would have been pissed if they would try going through it.
But no, my problem is he did the same thing with the car situation, and yet he still went through with it. He did the same thing with the apartment situation, and he still went through with it. He caved to her every other time. So
yeah, but both those times they have failed. So like, why do something even more risky and more damning?
They didn't fail.
The car thing, he was failing.
He was failing. But she came in and got him out of it.
Yeah, but he would have failed.
Because she had a better idea.
Yeah, a worse idea, if anything.
Not necessarily.
Better in the moment, but worse overall. You good?
Yeah, good.
Okay. So yeah, they debate on whether he should take the identity and go to the funeral. And during this, she's drunk. They have a fight. She gets into the other room with the telephone, puts it around her throat for some reason. And he magically chokes her with the thing, and she dies. Now
which also made no sense to me.
And he actually finally murdered somebody. Why?
So if he's pulling on the rope.
Yes.
It's like, I'm going to break the phone. He's pulling. He's choking at it. The phone's wrapped. That's fine. Go to the other end of the line and pull it from the box.
Oh, for sure. But It showed us the box that he could have just pulled the rope from. But he's like, no, I'm going to pull. He didn't feel the tug or anything. And then he's like, he does it for like 5 minutes and he's like, just breaks down the door anyway. Just break down the door. Yeah. He could easily break the door down.
Yeah.
And so he does
that.
This
movie felt like there was a lot of, like, this just needs to happen because this is what I want to happen.
Pretty much. And so he does that. He kills her. He starts to walk away. He gets to the diner we saw in the beginning, walks away from there. And his narration is like, yeah, I gonna get arrested, whatever. But, like, it turns out that she's the guy's wife, probably. Because in the ending narration, he describes they found the body and he was dead. And then they found later that she was dead and that she's his wife. Whether it was his wife or she was just, as they assumed
They assumed because when they went to the hotel, they signed in as husband and wife. Because,
gotcha.
Yes. That's why they thought they were husband and wife.
Gotcha. And so he was scot-free. Like you said, the Hays Code kicks in. Now he's got to get arrested. And
then the cops show up. He's like, he says in the narration, I lucked in the narration's counteracted by the Hays Code completely. It's like, why did the cops show up?
And this is my theory on this movie. I love this movie a lot. Shockingly, the more we talk, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, it's fine. The more we talk about it, the more thinking about it, I actually like this movie a lot more than I realized this was really a movie for me. I think his narration is him talking to the cops. I think this story is his perspective and his, like, maybe because truly he did kill the people and maybe he did all the things, but he's just this is just, you guys won't believe me, but actually he just died. And the conversation we're having, which is the cops like, oh, really? How he died? He's like, I don't know. He just died. And to the close, I was nervous. But you guys don't believe that. And here's the rest of the story. Like, this is all his perspective of what happened. I mean, that's how I'm seeing this.
That's a fine theory and all. Uh-huh. It's only ruined because of the whole diner scene.
What diner?
Like, when the whole beginning where he walks into the diner, he sits down, and then we get the whole narration and we flash back from there.
Yeah.
So he's not. So essentially, he's talking to himself throughout the whole movie.
Or he's talking to the cops.
He's yeah, that's a fine fan theory to justify the whole movie for you, but it's not what happened because we already have it because we flashed back from the diner, so we know it's from there.
Or just telling us how he's telling the story. Listen, cops, I was at the diner. That's where you got the witnesses from, and they saw me like this. But let me tell you what happened and how I got to that point. He tells them how he got to that point, and then. And after I left the diner, I walked down the thing. That is my theory. I'm sticking with it.
You can stick with it all you want.
Because that makes sense to me. It makes too much sense for me that way.
It makes it short. That's a better movie. But we are missing like another 15 minutes or so here. Because like it just stops there. Because like
is that bad though? I like that you can pick them up. I like that. Like, it would have been better if we got away with it. I think that would have been better, for sure.
Well, it doesn't make sense that he gets picked up. The whole narration suggests that he got away with it.
Yes.
That's the whole point of the narration. The end narration thing where he's saying, like, yeah, I lucked out because they think I'm dead, and they think she's dead, but I'm not me anymore. I'm this guy.
Yeah.
So the whole narration suggests that he got away with it.
He did. So he got picked up.
But he didn't because the cops came and arrested him.
Yeah, so that's fine.
But that's my whole point. Like, it's not fine because it's contradictory to what the story is telling you.
I mean, the story's telling me it's the thing until he gets picked up, and he gets picked up, and I go, that's the story.
What the story's telling me? They wrote the story and they had a specific way they wanted to end it, but they were like, the Hays Code, we're just going to throw this in here because they make it us. That's what said to me.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to pretend that cop thing didn't happen.
Yes, you could stop
actually,
it as
actually stop it before the cops pull up.
Yes, yes. Like that didn't bother me. Like it would have been better the one way, but how it happened is like still fine. Like nothing about this movie is like this movie sucks. That it ruined it for me. Like that's fine. It fits the tone for the movie.
This movie, it just felt like the movie was going in one direction and then decided to go another direction.
And what direction did you feel it was going in?
Like at first it felt like a romantic comedy, like almost a romantic, like I'm going to get to her and overcome all these obstacles, and then all of a sudden it's a psychological kind of thriller with a dead body, and then it's a hostage movie here with this woman blackmailing him, and then all of a sudden he's a murderer, and it's like it's just whiplash from the tones.
You're saying that, like, yeah, I can see that, but like I felt like it all jived with me because you're right. It's like okay, you're expecting with your mindset from this present day, like okay, what I'm seeing is we're gonna go this direction. Oh, we're not. Okay, different. We're going this direction. Oh, we're not. So like what you're saying is right, but I like that. I like that. I was like okay, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I was getting at from that.
Yeah,
because like this everything like he died. He just died. Sure. And he's telling us like you didn't kill him. Okay, buddy. And like pick up a treasure.
The movie isn't predictable. I'll give it that. But it felt like everything relied on stupidity. Like
and on modern day sensibilities, yes. Like hey, just don't do that. Hey, don't wear the dead man's clothing. You fucking weirdo. Hey, don't pick the stranger up if you're so paranoid. Hey. Don't give the stranger money and give into her assumption of you. Don't do all this stupid shit.
Then that should have been common sense.
Yeah.
Like they're in the middle of a freaking war where Nazis are kidnapping people and putting them in concentration camps.
It wasn't common knowledge, and the extent of the information that came back was they didn't know how severe.
I think by 1945 they knew
how bad and systematic the killing was. I don't think they did.
Sure.
I don't know when the war. I don't know. Like, and Americans like when.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I know 1945. America was at least in the war.
When that dumb movie, The Dictator, come out?
1940.
Okay, because they didn't know the severity.
They didn't know in 1940. This is 5 years later.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what you're saying with the movies. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's weird, but also like for me, it's just like it makes sense and it jives.
It's weird, but it's not weird enough to make it weird.
You wanted artsy. You're saying you want it to be pretentious.
Honestly, the trailer that I
don't watch trailers, man.
No, the trailer you sent me last week when you said we were watching this, I think it was playing different trailers.
Probably.
So I was expecting something a little more trippy.
Okay.
But I didn't get that. I got the straightforward stupidity fest all the way through.
It's 1945.
Yeah, but 1945 also produced the Casablanca.
That was 1943.
Within the same decade. So it's
you're not wrong. I mean, it was great. Yeah, that's why one of my favorites of all time for sure.
So like you can't. There's no justification for bad movies.
There is. This isn't a bad movie, and it's also a different director, different storytelling. So that's why it's our TJ. Now, if you were said if the same people who made Casablanca were to make this, I'm like, okay, man, this movie, but it's not the same people. So
no, but that's not the point, though. You still compare movies.
Yes.
Of the same kind of genre feel.
Yes.
And this has the same genre feel of Casablanca.
But like lesser quality movies always have to exist compared to good quality movies. This is how it is.
But that's not a justification for the criticisms either.
No, I'm not denying. I'll never deny your criticism of the movie. Like you're saying, valid things.
It just feels like if you hated this movie, you would not be saying that. If we were on opposite ends of this, you would not be saying that.
Duh. I'm a piece of shit.
I'm just saying, it's such a bad argument.
Because like the last few movies I hated, which I really hated, I was going to town. Yeah, of course, I was going to town on them. Wonder Woman, hey, that boring piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
Movie, the new
lesser quality movies have to exist, Marcus.
And they do have to exist. Wonder Woman exists. Oh, God, this movie sucked though. Maybe that's why I'm so nice on this movie. Like this movie was as bad as those, I guess. Like okay, it's no Wonder Woman. It's no New Mutants. No, that like Superman Out Tomorrow. Yeah. Did I? Yeah. Okay, it's none of those last two films. Yeah. This movie surprised me.
We had 3 good films and 2 bad ones, and then we had this one.
And this movie surprised. Like it's not. This movie isn't great, but I do think it's worth the hour if someone's time if they're watching it.
Yeah, I mean.
It's only an hour. Does it feel longer than an hour? Yeah, but it's only an hour of your time. You just pop it on.
It's only an hour.
And it's free.
Sure, it is. That is a good point. It is free on YouTube. Yep. You can go watch it right now.
I'm playing it right now as we talk. It's accessible as shit. It's only an hour. It's not the worst thing I've seen in my life.
Like it's my only issue with that argument is there's so much content today.
And I hate that word content, but yeah, there's a lot of content out there. But this is this is so suitable. Like I think this is like a great introduction to like film 101, story writing 101. Hey, here's a story from 1945 that's pretty solid. Here, students watch this, and here's what to do better. And how would you make it better? How would you improve upon it? Which is like, this is a great one of those kind of movies.
This does feel like a good film class movie.
Yes, like if you have an hour to kill in film school or in high school or middle school for an elective, and you put this on, it's a great teaching thing.
This is a good movie that you would go to film school and write an essay about.
Yes, and
like
actually,
Robert Ebert.
Yes, it just feels like one of those movies, and I like, and that's why I'm like jiving with it. Like, oh man, I see what they're trying to go for. I like it. I like this. Like, but again, it's not great. It's not pinnacle. It's not like the all-time best thing ever. And like I said, the people being stupid in it is very annoying and distracting. Like, God, just don't do the thing you're doing. So like you're getting your own way, and like stop doing this stupid shit characters.
Like, I guess the difference that we're coming up across is you're coming at this from like a very film nerdy kind of way, whereas I'm just looking at it from a pure storytelling point of view.
From a modern day storytelling point of view.
Well, not even just a modern storytelling kind of view. Like just from comparing, like I said, comparing it to other stories of this time, or even something as like this has kind of got a mystery tone to it a little bit here, like comparing it to something like a Sherlock Holmes or something.
Yeah, you compare it to good stuff.
You're comparing
it to timeless stuff. Who the f***'s heard of Detour, TJ, besides film nerds? No one's heard of this besides film nerds.
That's a bad argument, because that's how we rate things. We hold things up to the standards that we think should be, that these things should be again.
Sure. But you're only comparing it to greatness. You're not comparing it to other films. And comparing to Maltese Falcon and all the other ones we forget about, we saw. The Long Goodbye. The Hitchcock one I can't think of. That's got the wine scene and
isn't that the Long Kiss Goodbye?
Nope. See, like compared to those ones, like this is better than those. I think these are like okay, this is more enjoyable.
My whole point is you're getting this is enjoyable, but this is just going to blend into with those other movies to me in 3 weeks.
Oh, for you, yes. For me, probably. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say yes or no.
I'm not going to remember which movie this was in 3 weeks. So it's on the line of the Maltese Falcon and all those other freaking movies that I did not jive with. You know, so
what the fuck was that like goddamn movie?
Are you sure it wasn't the Longest?
No, there's Long Goodbye to Maltese Falcon. I can't think of the other one, the Hitchcock one. That was just fine. It might have been the Maltese Falcon. No, it was like the spy one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but isn't that the black and white one where he's the woman is like a spy?
Yes, is that the Maltese Falcon? No, Notorious. Yeah, see, like there's more than like that one's so that one I did not care for at all. That one's
and like I said, the only reason why this one isn't forgettable right now is because we just watched it.
Sure. Yes. Yes, yeah, 100% that. But also, I think this is going to hold up more for me because it just feels like I was not fighting my way through this to sit down and watch while I was watching it.
And you know what the problem Maltese Falcon and Notorious had that this one didn't? An extra half hour of content.
Exactly. Like this is only an hour of storytelling right here. Like so I was never like really bored. It just went to like okay,
but
one thing.
My issue is I felt like this movie was missing content.
Yeah, it was.
Like you said, it felt like a first draft, and like they didn't finish the story.
Yes, they could have bloated this more than it could have been, but like also, it doesn't need it. Like, what would you add to this?
What would I add to it?
Yeah,
an actual proper ending.
I think the ending's fine.
I don't think the ending's fine.
He killed the lady by accident. It was like, okay, well, I'm going to wander around like I want my character in the second season to do. And now what do? I got picked up by cops, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It felt like they got to that point, like, okay, I don't know how to end this.
They knew he's going like, okay, I got away with it. End, but like, oh, we got to end it with the whole Hays Code shit, like you said. So the cops get him, I guess. But like, and it had the ending of him walking into the darkness. That's how it's supposed to end. So it had an ending, and then it has the Hays Code ending.
If that's supposed to be ending, I was underwhelmed.
Interesting. Okay, so you added. So what ending would you want this to have then?
Well, here's the thing. Maybe if they took out the whole girlfriend thing in the beginning, because that feels like that plot line never resolved. Because we never see her again. Like he never goes back to her.
He calls her.
Yeah, and she says hello, and he doesn't say a word.
Yeah.
I'll call you tomorrow. That's what he says in his narration.
Yeah.
So like, if you take that out, and it's just these happenstances of these murders, and he gets away with it.
But it gives him something. It gives the audience like, okay, I kind of. It ideally gives their audience something for this character to root for. Okay, he's not a scumbag. He's got something to go for. But like, they wrote him in a sense.
They could have just said, okay, he's a pianist in this town. He's not succeeded in New York, so he's going to California to try and succeed there. What's wrong with that?
Fair. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You don't need that whole extra character and that whole extra plot.
You're right.
That
You're right. But then it's be like a 50-minute movie. You can't do that.
it's already an hour 7. You stretch out the. They love talking in this. Apparently, they cut out more dialogue from the movie. Apparently, the script was much longer.
Makes sense.
And they just cut it down. Just add some scenes to it.
Okay. So TJ's a hater of art. I got it.
We already knew that.
You curmudgeon. I think the movie's totally fine. When I first got out of it, my freshest thought was like, that was a waste of my time.
That was my first thought.
I was like, that's it? It's like, that's bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, So if we were recording this right after, I'll be like, this movie. But like, I sat on it for a day and I just talking. I don't know why. It's like, it's enjoyable. It's really enjoyable.
Like, I came out of it feeling the same way, but I was like, whatever. But the more I sat on it, the more I got mad. Like, this wasted so much. It wasted my time.
It's only an hour.
I know.
And that's like, again, I came out after one room and that was 2.5 hours of bullshit. So this hour of nothingness, like, okay, whatever, it's fine. I'm not too heated. So let's rate this. And we'll go first. When we go first, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoy it. It does have its faults, and for minor sensibilities, it does not hold up for the average viewer. But if you're just a kid, the student trying to get into shit, and like you want to learn how to write something and see the baseline shit, I think this is a fine starter course of film. And this will definitely help us as a teacher. I'll put this in like week 1 watching shit we would watch, knowing that people won't love it, but it's a good starter. Characters are fun. The characters are unlikable, but I think it works for this movie if they're not likable.
I don't know. The female lead's insufferable.
Oh, she's terrible, and she's awful. She's awful. But also the main guy also sucks and stupid. So
and she talks like a 1920s gangster.
It's like like, oh god, shut her up. Yeah, everyone's terrible in this. Even the people in the beginning of the bar are like, "Why are you being so mean, Mr. R?" Like, you guys shut up too. I don't like anybody in this movie. Oh yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's good. I liked it a lot. It's 7 out of 10. What about you?
I want to give it a low score, but
give it a low. It's fine.
It's too short to give it that low of a score, so I think I'm at a 5.
Oh, hold on. What score you want to give it?
I want to give it like a 4 or a 3.
Oh, so why not?
Because I think the lack of investment in the time thing saved it.
Yeah, but like also still took an hour from you.
When it was done, I was like, that's it. Where's the rest of the movie? So I'm like, okay. So like, I kind of want it more. So that must have so it's like at the same time, it's like that's something for it in the movie's favor. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It kept my attention enough to be like, okay, there's something more going to happen, right?
Yeah, that's fair. And I checked the movie. I checked the time twice. First time seeing like, hey, we're almost done, right? Like, no, like halfway through, like Jesus. And the second time I was like, there's gonna be more, right? I'm like, oh no, we're almost at the end. Shit. So I get what you're saying.
No, I didn't even check it the second time. The second time, the movie just stopped. I was like, wait, what? That's the end?
So 5 out of 10, huh?
Yeah.
Just average for you. It's on par. Would you give Wonder Woman the same thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I'm biased to it. I like superhero movies, so.
Fair. You do not like art.
So this is actually more impressive that they got a 5 than Wonder Woman getting.
Yeah, I guess. Does this change your rating for Casablanca at all?
I think I gave Casablanca a 10.
You gave it like a 6, 8, 10 or something. Like you gave like multiple ratings.
Yeah, but I think I landed on a 10 because of there was nothing wrong with that movie.
Okay.
Like it was all bias. Like it was all like I had the same issue you had for Endgame.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So like I was like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this movie. It's a 10 movie. It's not kind of what I thought it was going to be.
But you don't feel the way with this one.
No.
And there's a lot. There is stuff wrong with this movie. This is not a perfect movie.
I feel this movie is unfinished.
But like, and I get what you're saying. But the movie I saw, like, you're not wrong. But it's like I don't think I would want to add anything to this. Like it's like this movie's perfectly fine. Like I'm like, should I give? I'm gonna give this higher. No, it's a 7. It's a 7 because it's like it's perfectly fine.
Needs at least 2 more rewrites.
Yes. Yes.
At least.
Like this would be a yes. Like even yes. Like I think this would be like a good miniseries, like a good 4-episode thing. Because it could end the first one, it could end on the guy dying or something. The second one could end on the chick. I know you're not the guy.
You know what this?
Yeah.
No, I actually don't think it. I know what this would be better as.
What?
One of these 1940 serials. serials.
Oh yes, yes, yeah. Oh, I got that vibe while I was watching it. Like this feels like it was from the Okay, I'm gonna admit some nerdy shit right quick. I have Sirius XM, and they always change channels out because they do shit like that. I have it for cheap. I have it cheap. I don't pay full price for the Sirius. It's not worth it. But that's besides the point. There is a station I favorited for my trip, and it is an old radio station that is a station that just serial dramas from the 40s and 30s and shit. So it's just 24 hours of serialized dramas, and I love it.
Right.
I love it. I love it. And this definitely felt like it should have been on that station.
Yeah, like I'm imagining like one of the I think it might have been the first review we actually ever did on this, Captain America.
Oh yeah,
It feels like it should be like one of those serials.
yes, and it should. It definitely should. Because it is 100% one of those. It's just they put it to TV.
Yeah.
And you're right. Like they go for the thing happens and the twist happens. It's just exactly what one of these is.
Yep.
And I like those. So yeah, that's why I'm giving it. That's why I'm so fond on this. Like this is fun. This is a good movie. This is good. This is good. You put this on in the afternoon when it's sunny outside or it's raining out. You're like, yeah, I want to sit inside, watch an old movie. It's black and white. You put this on, and this will hit the things you'd want it to hit. I think. This is great. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8. This is a great movie. It's got its faults, but this is a great movie. 8 out of 10. No notes.
Okay. Marcus really likes this movie. I will never watch it.
I am surprised how much I liked it. I did not know I was gonna like it this much.
Well, Marcus, at least now you can say you picked the movie that you at least like.
Yeah, what's the last one I picked that I liked? It's been a long time, huh?
Yeah, it's usually both of us hate the movie.
Yeah.
Like, at least you got something out of it.
This is really enjoyable. I knew you wouldn't like it, but I was like, come on, DJ, this isn't that. When she revealed, I know you're not the guy you say you are, I was like, oh shit.
I audibly groaned. Okay, sure.
It definitely had that, like, okay, bitch, whatever. But I was like, because a lot of this felt like a dream sequence too in this movie. Like, is this a dream sequence going on or not? So it was hard to tell what the was going on.
It was a dream sequence. It was all flashback.
Well, okay, true. That's true. Yeah, I like this movie. I like this movie a lot.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
I'm glad you're okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't hate it.
Like, I always am overly critical of watching these movies, but I don't mind watching them for the first time. You know what I mean?
You want to go back to this.
Yeah. If it's a movie like I've never seen before, I like giving things a chance. So.
Same.
And like, I'm not saying that this is I think it wasted my time, but like, I don't regret the wasted time.
So if you came across your family watching it on TV, you would like not sit down and watch it, you would walk out that room?
Pretty much.
What about Casablanca? Would you sit down and watch that again or no?
See, I'm not the type of person that sits in the room with everybody. I go do my own thing.
Same. I watch movies by myself.
So like, they can have whatever on, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, and I'll go do whatever it is I'm doing.
That's fair.
And I'm not the type of person that just has something on. There's nothing just on the TV. You know what I mean? And I can just sit down and watch. I'm like, everything that's on my TV is deliberate.
Nah, I realize I'm one of those people who need background noise. My TV's always on. I have music on. Something's playing. I need some kind of audio stimulation.
No, I am a very focused person. I only have one thing going at a time.
Jealous of that.
Like, when I'm doing something, I'm never on my phone at the same time like you are. Like, if I'm like watching a movie, that's all I'm doing. I'm watching that movie.
Oh, if the movie has my attention, my phone's not in my hand.
Well, even if the movie doesn't have my attention, it's got to be.
Hold on, how do we get here?
I don't know. I think we just wanted to stretch this out so that you could put the whole movie in the movie.
Yeah, probably. I'm not doing that because I got the screen capture the whole thing. I could download it probably.
Yeah, you can just download it and throw it in there. Why not?
Yeah.
With that being said, now that we did it, it's done.